Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of my Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode playthrough. And last episode I left off saying that I was going to do a little bit of digging, which I did. I'll show you down there later, but also what else I did is I made a mattock, which is an axe slash hoe, so you can hoe ground with it, and it's also an axe and a shovel, so it's kind of like a multi-tool, but you can't actually craft normal hoes, I don't believe. Yeah, they don't have a crafting recipe. Oh, the diamond one does, but it only has one use because it's for crafting only, so oh, that tree just grew. So I did that. I chopped some trees and I got a chest which I've been storing some stuff in. And I've made a slab furnace because the furnace recipe has changed, and if you want to make a furnace, it's not usually it's this, but in this pack you have to make 8 compressed cobblestone and then do the outside in that instead, so it's a bit harder. You need over a stack of cobblestone for a furnace. Anyway, I need to quickly chuck my pickaxe in there and repair it, because I did some digging. I got some iron, as you can see, and I found a cave. I didn't want to explore it too much because I wanted to do that on camera, so I literally just kind of broke through this wall and decided to turn back, and I did some more tree cutting and whatnot on the surface. So I think I'm going to make some more torches, and then I'm going to go down and investigate, but I think first I might need some food, and this will be a good time to show you what this appetite is for. So if you mix appetite with 2 lots of sand, you get a fertilizer, which is essentially bone meal. So I knocked some grass and got some seeds, so I'm just going to... And the first one I get is a poisonous potato. Okie dokie. That's a good start. So I keep on pressing escape from my inventory, which is wrong. Like that. Now I think because we have agricrafting. There we go, agricraft. I think we need to do this and then this. And then that'll... But I can't use fertilizer on that. Ah, I see. So... I can't even plant these potato seeds. This is interesting. Well, these are potatoes as well. What happens if I... So those potato seeds are different to... Okay, cause I think it's because I put them in the crop sticks that I can't plant them, because I can plant these ones fine. So I'm just going to spam some potatoes here. You notice I'm only getting 1 potato per one. That's because I'm not doing it the proper way, but I'm not sure if I can do it the proper way yet. So I'm just going to do it the completely wrong way, and you all can shout at me, because that's what YouTube comments do, isn't it? Just shout at people. Alright, so I'm going to cook 8 of these potatoes in the slab furnace. No, I'm not, because it doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? Uses for potatoes. Shaped crafting, no. Shapeless crafting. So I can make all these things with them. Is there any that just require carpenter, fermenter, macerator, canning, binding ritual? Okay. So I can only cook them in a oh god. Can I eat raw potatoes? Is that a... Oh, that's a thing. We can eat raw potatoes. We'll get by on raw potatoes. It's becoming night time, so I'm gonna... Let's use some marble this time. And let's grab some torches, because we're going on a little bit of an adventure. 32 torches should do nicely. I'll throw away that. that, 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 and that, that, and let's go. So I think... No, I can mine these. I was just looking at my whaler then. So I can mine Thorncraft shards. What else can I mine? Stuck in a block. Oh, okay. We have a friend. This stone sword is really bad, so... Come on. Oh, God. Okay. So I'm going to chuck some torches down here. There's lots of ores down here, look at that. Got a bit of everything. It's quite good actually. As I said, I didn't come down this cave before I started recording, so I'm fairly impressed with what we found. I'll pick up these earth shards because I'm sure I'll need them at some point. It's inevitable, and when I need them I won't have them, and bloody, that was a good jump. Good jump, Tom. And we can mine Certus cores, which I'm quite surprised with the stone pickaxe. Got some entropy shards, it's quite nice. Let's get all of those, because again, I will need them at some point down the line. I don't know how far away it will be. These potatoes are awful at keeping my hunger topped up. That could be a problem. In fact, they need you half a thing each. This could be a problem. I might have to start prioritising ores. So copper is a priority, and aluminium is a priority. Aluminium, not aluminum, because I am from the Britain of the Great Britain. And we'll see why later, why the copper and the brass is going to be really useful. These aubrey bushes are actually really nice, so I'm going to steal those. And I'm going to try and make my way down. More copper, that's nice. Are there any baddies? No. Yeah. So there's a lot of Certus quartz. I don't really need it now, so I can mine tin as well. Okay, I thought tin was going to be a higher mining level, but apparently not. So that's pretty good. So the idea for this episode is really to work towards a smeltery, because that's the sort of... Please say I can... Oh, I have to go all the way back up to repair this. Because the smeltery is sort of like the first tier of anything, really. If we're gonna, it's the first tier of anything. It's the first thing you can kind of get into. Well, ish, sort of. We'll see. It's what I want to get into first. It's, to me, it's the most logical thing to get into first. So I'm gonna really run out of food quickly. I need to find a food source quick, like super quick. Because by the time I finish mining all this up, I'm going to have no hunger again. Which is going to be a pain in the butt, really. So what do we got down? Ooh, we have more aluminium. What? Oh, it's perfect. Now, the thing with the smeltery is you have to fill it with lava. And to pick up lava, you need a bucket. And a bucket is not quite as easy as it is in normal Minecraft or a normal version of this pack. It's a bit trickier. It costs a hell of a lot more iron. There's a little aura node there. If you can kind of, I think you can just about see it. You can see it on the whaler tooltip there. Can I mine this? No. This would be really good to make a tool out of, so I'll remember that's there. A little coal, big vein, might as well mine that. But yes, buckets take a lot of iron to make, so I'm kind of on the lookout for iron at the moment, so there's a bit just here. I'm going to try and... Come on. Can we stop this water source? Yep, cool. So I think this might be enough iron. I've got to smelt it though. I don't really want to smelt it into bars because I prefer to stick it in the smeltery and get double. Because that's what the smeltery does. You get double the ingots out that you would usually get from a furnace. Which is all fine and dandy, but then you have to power it with lava, which is the drawback. Because when we get to the top here, I'll show you the crafting recipe for the bucket. Because it is not nice. So if we look at bucket, I'm pretty sure there's not like some sort of clay bucket, and these buckets don't work because they're decocraft, they're decorative blocks. So a bucket is 3 iron plates, and to get an iron plate from Immersive Engineering I need metal press, or if we go from Industrial Craft 2, we need 2 iron ingots with a forge hammer. So that's 6 ingots for the bucket, but to get the forge hammer we need 5 more. So that's 11 ingots for a bucket, plus 2 treated sticks, and treated sticks come from treated wood planks, which are wood surrounded by creosote can or bucket or bottle or whatever source of creosote you can get. And to get creosote, it's a long backwards kind of... To get this you need this, and to get that you need that. So to get creosote we need a coke oven, and there's 2 types. There's a Immersive Engineering coke oven and a Railcraft coke oven, and I think the one we want is the Immersive Engineering one, but we will need the engineers what's it called? It's a hammer from Immersive Engineering that lets you make multi-block structures. Let's just type in hammer and see what happens. It's not that hammer. It's not that hammer. It's not that hammer. There's so many hammers. Who knew that there were going to be so many hammers? That's the one. Got it. See, that's just 2 sticks, 2 iron and a string, so that's dead easy to make. And in fact this industrial hemp here will give us string, so that's nice. There's a squid chilling down there now. I desperately need food right now, so let's just... What's best for can we make bread? That's my next question. How do we make bread? Is it still 3 wheat or 3 barley? Okay, that's good, because barley. We have barley. Can we turn it into barley flour? And then uses for barley flour is only in the redstone furnace. So we can't go... Oh, this is going to be painful. At least it grows really quickly. What do we need? Barley seeds, fertilizer. Right, this may take... I said it grows really quickly and then it doesn't when I... There we go, that's more like it. So this will get us a few... only a few slices of bread, sadly, but we need it quite badly. So is that... Look at that. Decent food source. Let's get some bread inside us. So, if we're going down the Immersive Engineering coke oven path, we need sandstone, which is just sand, for sand. Bearing in mind we need 27 coke bricks, so we'll round that up to 28 and then half it, so we need 14 sets of this. So that's quite a lot of clay we're going to need. So I think what I'm going to do is bang out another one of these stencil patterns. I'm going to chuck all our ores in here for now. screw it, that'll do. Oh no, I got a full chest. Can I can afford to make a another chest just about. It's just, you know, it's a struggle when you don't know if you can afford another chest. That do I have a shovel pan? I do, because I needed it to make the mattock. Bingo. So I'm going to quickly whack out a shovel. And bonus points if you can guess what this is going to be called. Ding ding. So the mattock does double as a shovel, but it's not particularly fast. A shovel is... the mattock is a hoe, an axe and a shovel, but it's a bad version of all of them, because you obviously you get 3 in 1, so you trade off the how good it is by how handy it is to have a 3 in 1 tool. I'm going for this sand here. Do I have? Okay. So a shovel on its own is better than a mattock, unless you make a really OP mattock, which we probably will at some point, just because why not? So I'm getting some sand because we're going to need 14 lots of this sandstone, so we're going to need a bit more than that. I don't want to ruin the scenery too much, so let's hop over here. These really would be good to plant, so I'm going to steal some of these. And then the other thing we need to look for is clay. And then we need to cook up a lot of clay. And then we've got to put it somewhere. See, between this episode and next, I might find somewhere to call a proper home, rather than just a hole in the wall. So it's 13, 14. So that's the sand done. The rest of that we can turn into fertilizer. And my shovel's almost dead, so I'm going to have to run home, which I really don't want to do with my hunger situation, but I'll try to figure out food next, maybe in between episodes as well. I don't want to do too much in between episodes, because then it's just like you're watching, like, you're not really Oh. Hello down there. Oh, hello. God, that made me jump. I didn't expect to see a slime there. It's because of that, isn't it? It's falling down. It's raining slimes. Now, where do I live? Is it down here? Where all the trees are? Probably. Alright, let's oh, it's gonna hurt a bit. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, cool. So let's get this repaired. And we have our sandstone. And now we go on a clay hunt. Which I haven't seen any. That's sand. Sand, sand, sand. Yeah, there's just a lot of sand. That looks like clay. Bingo. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of this. So what I'm going to do between this episode and next is I'm going to collect as much clay as I can find, really, because I'm going to need a lot of it, because the smeltery also requires clay along with sand and gravel. So I might just go on a big hoarding trip. There's some more clay there. I'm just going to get rid of this tree. So that's what I'm going to do in between episodes. I'll be back with a ton of clay, and we'll carry on with the quest for a coke oven, because that's the first step we need to take on our journey on Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. So thank you for watching episode 2. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll give you a link to the playlist in the description of the video so you can watch these in order, blah blah blah. Subscribe so you never miss an episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.